Come on in. Come on in. Yes. I'm gonna let you guys slide on in. While y'all are sliding, I'm getting ready to get my coffee together. So, you guys, listen, let me know who's here. Where are you tuning in from? Hey, Jose Neves. Good morning. Good morning. I slept in today, you guys. When I tell you I overslept, oh my God. All right. We got Jose. We got Oregon in the house. Hey, Cold Cuts. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, you guys, listen. I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute today about motivation, right? Motivation. You know, a lot of times we, of course, I'm drinking my 1044 Pro healthy coffee, coffee with super nutrients, with anti-aging, energy, detox, immune booster, electrolytes. Listen, this coffee is everything, and it tastes amazing, absolutely amazing. It's Colombian and Arabica, whatever, how you say it. It starts with an A, right? But it's good. It's really good. I'm going to mix mine with some hot chocolate. Throw some hot chocolate in there to create a different kind of experience. You all, I believe in being different. I'm going to put the hot chocolate in place of creamer and sugar. So I just add the hot chocolate. And it gives me all of that, the sweet and the creamy. Let me see. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. So in life, there are two different types of motivation. There's intrinsic motivation, which is motivation that comes from within you. And there's extrinsic motivation, which is motivation that comes outside of you. Internal motivation, external motivation, right? So one is based on something that you desire, that is a desire of yours, that is something that is internal, right? Another is based on an outside reward, okay? Now, different people are motivated by different things, and you got to figure out what really motivates you. Are you the person that's motivated by a prize? Are you the person that's motivated because you just like to win, right? What is your motivation? And some people are motivated by both, right? They're motivated by all of it. Man, it just got really hot. Oh my goodness. I think the thought of drinking this coffee made me heat up. So you got to decide what's going to be your motivation. Now, let me tell you, when you're motivated by external things, extrinsic motivation, then if there is nothing outside of you, then you have no motivation. I feel like I need some more hot chocolate. I wanted chocolatier today. Chocolatier. So you are always looking for something outside of you to motivate you. So if that's you, you need to know that. But can I tell you something? That external motivation should not be other people. When you operate from a place of you're just doing things to show other people, to outdo other people, what happens when there's nobody left to outdo? What happens when you're at the top? How do you get further? Or do you just stay stuck? Listen, you've got to understand that your motivation, while it's okay to have extrinsic or external motivation, you need to have something inside of you that motivates you. It can't be about them. In relationships, this happens all the time. People decide that they want to lose weight, right? They want to lose weight for their significant other. Oh my God, this coffee is so good. But that hot chocolate adds another dimension. They want to lose weight for their significant other. It can't be that. Oh, thank you, TJ. You're so sweet. Praise God. Praise God. Your words remind me to love me the way God loves me. That's powerful. Much love, lady. I appreciate that, TJ. And that's always my desire. You guys, listen, when I tell you that the tendency, our tendency to focus on other people can become problematic. Because listen, you ought to be competing against you. You ought to be becoming the best version of you that you can become. It ought to be about you taking you to the next level. That's got to be your motivation, because when it's not, it'll get twisted and it'll turn into jealousy and envy and bitterness and all these things that are negatives. No, you want to operate from a place of positivity, positive vibrations. There's nothing wrong with healthy competition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But it can't be that they are always your motivation. Someone else is always your motivation, right? You've got to find within yourself something that drives you, right? Something that motivates you, something that inspires you, something that empowers you, something that takes you to the next level, to the next dimension, something in you, right? It's got to be something that you find in you that can get you inspired and that motivation to get to the next place. If I'm your only motivation, hear me when I say only. Listen, if I'm your only motivation, what happens when Dr. V no longer shows up? You no longer have motivation. The devil is a lie. No, that's not what we're doing. That is not what we're doing. You got to be able to, maybe I'm your starting point. Maybe I help you get started, right? But then you got to take responsibility for it. So in my fitness journey, right? You know, I've been doing this for probably about 2 years now. So in my fitness journey, my trainer was my motivation. She would motivate me to keep going, to keep moving, to keep doing, to keep being, to keep showing up. But then I reached a point, the end of last year, where God was like, no, you got to take control of your own transformation. And I was like, what? What does that even mean? What does that look like? I'm not a trainer. What am I supposed to do? God, how am I supposed to move? What is it that you're doing? Well, what God was doing was teaching me how to take control of my life and my transformation. It's great to have a trainer. It's great to have someone who teaches you, who coaches you. I'm so incredibly grateful for that opportunity. Now, even having Heather's videos, that's great. But listen, this is what God told me. He said, listen, you are responsible for you. You are responsible for your transformation from here on out. You've got to do this. You've got to do it without having someone that says, girl, you know you need to come work out. You've got to do it without having someone that says, you missed 2 days. When you going to make those 2 days up? You've got to be able to do that. Now, that's challenging when you're accustomed to having someone who's in your corner, who's there, who's saying, come on, V, you got this. When you got to be the voice that says, come on, V, you got this. It is time for you to take responsibility for you. Assume responsibility for you. Do it because it's what you need to do. Do it because you know you want more. Do it. You got to do that. Coffee spill. You got to do that. And when you do that, then you don't give the enemy room to take you off your game. If everything you do is driven by other people, then other people are in control of your journey. No, you need to be in control of your journey. I don't like nobody controlling my life but me and God. And I don't really like it when he do it. I don't. But you got to make that decision. You got to make that decision for you. You got to make that decision for your life. You got to make that decision for your destiny. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm the type of person where, listen, I want everything that God has for me. And what I have to do to get that is I have to become a better version of me. I have to become more like God. I have to. Failure to do so, failure to become more of me, failure to become more like God, failure to allow more of God to show up in my life. I'll be stuck doing things the way the world does them. I'll be stuck trying to make sense of things that don't make sense in the natural. I'll be stuck, and so will you. So today, make a conscious decision that you are going to find your motivation, not just on the outside. I'm not saying you can't have external or extrinsic motivation, but also on the inside. Do it because you're a winner. Do it because you were created for greatness. Do it because you deserve it. Do it because you want to be an example of what God's love, his grace, his mercy, his favor looks like in the earth. Do it. And do it unapologetically. I'm talking about walk in it. Walk hard in it. Walk heavy in it. Because that's who you are. When you understand who you are, your importance, your value, your strength, when you understand that, you will begin to move differently. That's right, Celeste. The inner winner. The inner winner. Y'all listen. I think that's one of the things that I love about 1044 Pro. When you understand that there's a winner in you, no matter what's happened in your past, no matter what you've gone through in the past, no matter, what didn't happen in the past, no matter what failures or missteps or, you've made in the past, that there's a winner in you waiting to come out. It's already in you, though. No one's putting it in you. It's already in you. And all that's happening is what's in you is being activated, provoked, and brought forward. Then in any situation, in any circumstances, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Listen, I can remember being on one of the first calls for 1044 Pro, which is the amazing coffee I'm drinking, right? Bam! All right, with super nutrients. And my incredible bar, which y'all, I'm down to 1 bar. Listen, this coffee is so good that I can only eat a bar a day now. I was eating 3 bars a day, y'all. That's how good the bars are. Now I can eat a half a bar with my coffee. Then I can have a half a bar later. But this coffee, I'm a 2-cup girl. I'm going to have 2 cups of this coffee during the day. Okay? 2 cups, because it is that freaking good. It is that freaking amazing. That's how good it is. But I think it's one of the things that really stuck with me about 1044 Pro. I'm very big on energy. I'm very big on God connection, divine connection. I'm very big on signs, right? And so there was, first of all, I'm a numbers person. I believe very firmly that God speaks to me through numbers. So I'm a numbers person, right? So I can remember when I partnered with 1044 Pro, I didn't know 1044 was an angel number. Listen, y'all, somebody called me. They said, I got something for you. It's a bar. I said, a bar? Yes. And the bar does da. Yeah. Energy, detox, immune booster, anti-aging, and electrolyte. In 1 bar? It does all that? Yes. And it's a meal replacement. In 1 bar. Stop playing with me. No, for real. Then the coffee came. And I was like, and I get the same thing in the coffee, and it burns carbs. It turns my carbs into energy without caffeine. What? Are you kidding me? What? It turns the protein, 16 grams of protein, into energy, and I don't eat a lot of meat. So I need that protein because I'm building muscle now. So you got to have protein to build muscle. And I didn't want to be drinking those protein shakes. They nasty. So I didn't know. And I remember going on the website and seeing that, and I said, what? I remember being on one of the early calls, and it was before the call began, and our CEO, Peter Jensen, was playing, all I do is win, win, win. Yo, that's my song. That's my theme song. Like, I imagine myself walking in the room, and that's what's playing. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Listen, I'm telling you. I said, what? And to talk about the inner winner, that is so me. It resonated with everything I'm about. I had this conversation with my students yesterday, my college students, because I teach college, I'm a professor, as well as I own a private school for 6th through 12th graders, a school of entrepreneurship, because I'm all about entrepreneurship. So I was talking to my college students and we were talking about values. And I said, listen, instead of just trying to find a job, right, with a company, connect with a company whose values align with yours. I believe that everything you do, the values should align with yours. Alignment of values is very important. Yeah, if I'm going to connect my personal brand to something, it's going to need to resonate with my brand, right? I'm not changing to become the brand. No, the brand needs to resonate with who I already am. In college, when I pledged, listen, I wasn't changing to become like the sorority. The sorority already needed to align with who I was. Like the sorority could never make me. I make the sorority. Listen, I make whatever I do, right? And that's how you have to be. You have to understand that your presence adds. Your presence matters. That's the role that you have to take in your life. That's the inner winner, the one that's waiting to come out, the one that's waiting to be great, the one that's been put on the shelf because you had some failures. You had some lessons you didn't learn. You had some things happen to you that were unfair and unjust. And so you just opted out of life. Listen, this is not an opt-in form. This is your life. Opting out is not an option because this is your life. So you need to understand that because it's your life, you've got to press the opt-in. You got to press the opt-in because opting out is dying. Opting out is stagnant. Opting out is not moving, being immobilized. When you opt in, that's what it does. Knock stuff down. It shakes stuff up. So what are you going to do? Are you going to spend your time opting out, or are you going to opt in so that you can get everything that God has for you? Listen, I opted into my life. Last year, I took my opt-in to the next level. You know how they say, okay, now when you upgrade, I have upgraded my life to the maximum. Listen, I'm like, oh no, I'm upgrading. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Why? I deserve it. I deserve it. There's a song that says, it's my time to shine. It's my time to win. Like, it's my time, right? And I'm telling you, it's your time. Activate the inner winner. Get it going. Make it happen. Now, listen, I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all notice I was a little more subdued when I first started. This coffee is working. It's working. It's working. It also helps with mood, okay? If you're ready to opt in to your life, you're ready to opt in, you're ready to take a chance on you, you're ready to motivate you to take control of your health, to take control of your weight, to take control of your finances. Listen, you got to start somewhere. And today's a great day to start. It's Friday. You just got paid. Choose you. Choose you. Listen, so starting Monday, we're doing a 1044 Pro ABC challenge, 15 minutes of activity, 1 bar and a cup of coffee, right? You get 5 bars. You get a 5-day supply of coffee with a couple of extra days in there. You know, we being a little generous. And right now through Sunday at midnight, you can do it for $35. After that, it goes up to $45. But for $35, you can jumpstart your workout. In fact, at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're actually going to go live and work out together using a 15-minute workout that is absolutely incredible. Shout out to our amazing CEO, Heather Jensen, who is a dynamic and phenomenal trainer. When I tell you what she can do with 15 minutes, some people can't do it hours. I'm telling you, the girl is bad with 15 minutes. Now, who doesn't have 15 minutes? She has put together a comprehensive workout program, 15 minutes, 15 days to transform your body. Body, yada, 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 yada. I'm just saying, right? You will see a change. in your life, in your body. You will see it, right? So if you want to participate, if you're connected on my page, absolutely hit me up and let me know. Say, I'm in, and we'll get you the information for the challenge, and we'll get your stuff shipped out today. Listen, I'm mailing things out today. So listen, if you go on and put your order in now, you may get it by Monday, right? But you got to put your order in now. You may get it by Monday, depending on where you are. If you don't get it by Monday, you should get it by about Tuesday, again, depending on where you are. But you've got to make a decision. Now, if you want to make sure that you get it by Monday, you can add some additional money for me to ship it so that it goes priority. Okay? And we can talk about that. But listen, you want to get your bars. You're going to get 5 bars, 5 days of coffee with a couple of extra thrown in, and the coffee is freaking amazing. If you didn't see my live that I did with my girl yesterday, you need to go check it out. Oh, and this is the other thing. If you are in the Tampa Bay area, listen, this is why y'all need to be in Florida. Sunday, you know what? I might do a virtual event too. I might do a virtual event. I'm doing bars and brows. Y'all see these brows. My girl is going to help me perfect my brow technique. So we're doing bars and brows. And she's going to be showing you how to get the brow look that you want. We're going to get these brows. We're going to learn how to do it. And we're going to eat these bars and drink this coffee, y'all. Bars and brows, y'all. Bars and brows. We're going to be doing it. Me and my girl, Sharon Major. We're going to be doing it at her school, at her spa. Listen, you don't want to miss Bars and Brows Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is going to be an event to remember. All you're going to be seeing is like this: brows, bars, and coffee. Listen, I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. So let me know you want to do bars and brows. Put bars and brows. So you guys, my Wi-Fi is acting stank. So let me go on and let me hop off. But before I hop off, this is what I need you to know. You were created to win. You were created to be great. You were created to transform not only your life, but the lives of others. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday, Alita. Happy early birthday, girl. Yay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Remember the 1044 Pro ABC Challenge, 15 minutes of activity, a bar, and some coffee. Get your kit. They're $35 until Sunday at midnight, after which time they go up to $45. We did a promotion because the coffee just came out. But if you want to participate, make sure you get with us. Put I'm in, or reach out to the person whose page you saw this video on. If you saw it on mine, hit me up. If you saw it on one of my business partners, hit them up. Find out how you can be a part of the 1044 Pro ABC Challenge, because it's the easiest. ABC. 1, 2, 3. Come on, y'all. Listen, let's do it. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an absolutely amazing and incredible Friday. It's your time to shine. Be blessed. Mwah.